So, the New Mutants finally came out to 4K Blu-ray this week, and for some reason I picked it up. So let's get into it. Hello friends, and welcome back to the Brockopp side, a place for those who live, talk, and buy movies. Feel like you fall into one of those categories, hit that subscribe button down below. And yes, it's kind of weird. I'm wearing one of my really old Brockopp side shirts from like 2 years ago, so this logo is very outdated. But anywho, so of course we're talking about the New Mutants, the long delayed Marvel movie that we thought was never gonna come out. But in the year 2020 of all years, it finally did. And just to put it briefly, this is one of the most okay X-Men movies ever. You know, it's got some good stuff, it's got some not so great stuff, and overall it's just a very lukewarm Marvel movie that could have been significantly better than it was. But anywho, so I'm going to break down this review into these 3 different categories right here. So if you want to see one specific point of interest, then go ahead and skip around to those particular ones. But anyway, let's get going. So we're going to kick things off with the box art here. I didn't pick up like the fancy Best Buy steelbook or anything. And you know what, I'm not usually one to nitpick the very basic Blu-ray covers like this, but if you look really closely, you might notice that it's a bit blue. As in very, very excessively blue, which usually is not a bad thing, but here it looks like they took the cover, threw it into Photoshop, took the color temperature in the way wrong direction, like it was their first time color correcting anything ever, so it just looks weirdly blue and like they left the cover out in the sun for too long. And one thing that kind of makes me laugh about the Blu-rays, if you turn around to the backside here where they normally have like a positive quote about the movie, you know, from somebody that gave a review on it, all it says is, based on the Marvel comics. Apparently there weren't enough positive quotes out there for this movie, but I think that's probably one of the most positive things you could say about the movie. And for those reasons, I'm gonna give the cover art a bronze unboxing machete. And as far as the bonus content goes, it's pretty much all you would expect from a movie like this. You know, you got a couple of featurettes, but you know, 5 to 7 minutes long, extremely vague, not all that informative, blah 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 blah, which is unfortunately how most movie releases like this nowadays go, and I didn't really expect them to go above and beyond for the New Mutants, the movie that was passed around and delayed and re-edited and delayed some more and then edited more and then delayed some more. The only real deleted scene on this Blu-ray that really stood out to me was this alternate nightmare sequence right here, you know, with the hands and the faces popping out of the wall like that scene from Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, this cool shot from the trailer, and then the one that was in the poster, and also the steelbook. Why was this one not in the movie? This is way creepier than most of the crap they had in the actual movie. Damn it. But it does have an audio commentary with director Josh Boone, which I was kinda surprised they let this movie have an audio commentary. So that's kinda cool. So overall, the movie's kinda meh. The bonus features are kind of meh. But ultimately, I'm gonna be nice and give it a silver unboxing machete. And finally, as far as the picture and sound quality goes, you know, it is a 20th Century Fox movie, now technically 20th Century Studios. It's gonna take a while to get used to that name, but you know, their movies usually look quite good on both Blu-ray and 4K, and this movie's no exception. So yes, I've been watching this movie on both 4K and on the Blu-ray. They both look good on both formats, but you know, the color blue is still not really a primary color, but I do have a solution to that. So basically, if you just take yourself one of these blue lighting gels, you know, for video production purposes, and you just plant it on your face hole like that, and then, yeah, suddenly the blue on the cover makes a lot more sense. I mean, I don't know why I didn't think about that sooner, so here, just put that over that, and boom.
But for real though, why they make this blue? I don't get it.
So, no real complaints about the picture or sound quality. I'm gonna give those a gold unboxing machete. So overall, this movie wasn't one that I was like absolutely dying to get my hands on, but considering I own every single other X-Men movie on Blu-ray/4K from the first movie all the way through Dark Phoenix, it's like, why should I stop there? Might as well just get the very last one before, you know, the MCU does whatever they do with the X-Men. So, you know, the movie was very okay, and the Blu-ray release itself is, it's just that. It's very okay. So, in conclusion, I'm gonna give the New Mutants on 4K Blu-ray a silver unboxing machete. And of course, I'm gonna give away my digital code for this movie, so if one of you mutated weirdos wants to win this code, then comment down below what you hope to see with the future X-Men movies now that they are gonna join the MCU. So yeah, whatever your potential wish list for new MCU X-Men movies are, tell me about it. And in about 24 hours or so, I'm gonna pick a winner. Anywho, so if you want to see some more videos from me like this, you can check out this playlist right over here. And if you want to see what YouTube recommends you watch me next, you can check out that video right down there. And of course, subscribe if you live, talk, and buy movies. And we'll see you on the Brockopp side.